NASA has announced that astronauts will be performing some crucial tasks on the ISS. Dyson and Dominick are set to remove communications equipment from one of the station's laboratory modules, with help from a robotic arm, the Canadarm2, operated by astronauts Mike Barrott and Jeanette Epps. After that, Dyson and Dominick will move on to a science experiment involving microorganisms. They'll be swabbing surfaces on the ISS to determine if microorganisms released through station vents can survive the external microgravity environment, according to NASA's statement. NASA TV will begin its live broadcast of the spacewalk at 6:30 a.m. on Thursday. You can catch the live coverage on NASA Plus, NASA Television, the NASA app, YouTube, and the agency's website. Among those closely following the spacewalk will be Butch Whitmore and Sue Williams, the crew of the Boeing Starliner, which launched from the Kennedy Space Center on June 5, headed to the ISS. Whitmore and Williams learned on Tuesday that their stay on the ISS will be longer than initially planned. Ground teams continue to assess and monitor Starliner's performance and are planning for a return no earlier than Tuesday, June 18, pending weather and spacecraft readiness, NASA stated. The space agency also mentioned that teams are still assessing the potential impacts of 5 small helium leaks aboard the Starliner spacecraft on the crew's return to Earth. Engineers evaluated the helium supply based on current leak rates and determined that Starliner has plenty of margin to support the return trip from the station, NASA reported. Only 7 hours of free flight time is needed to perform a normal end of mission, and Starliner currently has enough helium left in its tanks to support 70 hours of free flight activity following undocking. To prevent further helium loss, the systems involved with the helium leaks have been turned off while Starliner is docked at the ISS once everything is cleared for the return trip. NASA said the Starliner, with Whitmore and Williams aboard, will perform a deorbit burn before entering the atmosphere and landing in the southwestern United States under parachutes and landing aerobags to complete